We all have to agree. We all have to agree that recording is in progress. If it's not okay, you're in the wrong place. All right. If you're on the lam, turn off your camera. Change your name to something innocuous and anonymous. Welcome to the July Silicon Valley Fourth Interest Group. I wanted to say that July to this organization is notable because annually Dr. C.H. Ting would present lunch. He nourished us and sustained us in so many ways. And in July, he fed us as well. So in honor of that idea, we're going to be meeting at 12:30 to lunch in his honor. If you're going to be joining us at some point now or later or after the meeting or after you get back from lunch, go to MeetUp and say that you were there. If you're not going to be there, there's no need to tell us that you're not coming. You know, in etiquette, you know, there is this thing called regrets only, where you send out an invitation and assume that everybody will contact you with their message if they're not going to be coming. And you can assume that everybody else is coming. In this day and age, it's assumed that that particular message is useless. There is RSVP, which has sunk to the level of I don't know, a change in the definition. It used to mean please respond whether you're coming or not, and let us know whether you're coming or not. These days, people will show up at wedding receptions or whatever without ever having communicated with the host or hostess. I wish there was a similar etiquette artifice that said, let us know if you're coming, otherwise please remain silent, because it goose up our messaging to our audience on MeetUp. But our audience on MeetUp is useful. It is hundreds of people, and it is growing, maybe slow-ish, but I don't know that we want to really invest any enthusiasm in getting that bigger. We digress. All right, let's see if there's anything critical on this announcements list. Does anyone have any rumors, gossip, announcements, slander, libel, dissertations on the difference between slander and libel? All right, I take it from your silence. Oh, is it a man for all seasons? Silence gives consent. Thomas Aquinas, was it? All right. In July, the month will end, and on the first of the next month, on Friday, the start of the Vintage Computer Festival. And there will be a report and photographs and stuff. I'm hoping Dave will take some pictures. I'll take some pictures. We'll talk about what happened. We'll announce how many things actually had any trace of fourth. I might make it to the storage shed and grab a couple of copies of the blue starting fourth. I don't know if that's the first edition or the second edition. But up until this year, I've been giving them a whole case. I think this year I'll limit it to a couple. I'm not sure I even have a whole case of starting fourth. Brody said he didn't want one, and I could understand that. He probably has a case or two of them of his own. All right, last chance, rumors, gossip, announcements. All right. Be that way, hurt my feelings, see what I care. I would like to introduce this next fellow, but he's a man who needs no introduction, and furthermore, the rules of this get-together say that he will introduce himself. So Bill, you're